Have you ever asked this question? Why should I trust God with my money? Perhaps you know all about tithing. It's 10%, but you've never been able to do it. Well, what does the Bible say about trusting God with our money? Deuteronomy 14:23 from the Living Bible says it like this. The purpose of tithing is to teach you always to put God first in your lives. Well, it doesn't get much more straightforward than that. The tithe teaches us to put God first. I can't think of a more tangible and practical way in our lives to put God first than making a conscious choice with our money. Now, right now, you tithers, you're feeling really good about yourselves. But those that don't practice tithing, you might be thinking, do you realize that's 10%? Do you know what that would take? I mean, we'd have to rearrange everything. I'd have to reprioritize and make major changes to put God first. Is that what you're telling me? Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. A tithe teaches us to put God first, but God doesn't want us to give out of guilt, but rather to give out of gratitude. I read this very interesting story that during the Middle Ages, churches would sometimes hire mercenaries to fight their battles. Now, that would be a little strange today, but it was common practice back then. If the church or the priest needed to fight a battle, they would hire a soldier to do their dirty work for them. However, before that mercenary would be sent into battle, the church needed to baptize them. Again, pretty strange and backwards if you think about it. But these mercenaries would hold their swords out of the water while the rest of their bodies were submerged so that God would not control their weapons. Isn't that interesting? See, the person was saying, God, you can do what you want with me, except with my sword, I'm in control of that. I think a lot of people approach their faith like that. It's like we're being baptized, but holding our wallet out of the water. Like we're saying, God, I'll follow you in all these other areas except when it comes to money. Well, I think those mercenaries miss something. And I think we miss something when we don't trust God and follow God in all the areas of our life. Have you baptized your wallet lately? See, tithing is one way that we show God that we trust Him. So, what's your response? Will you trust God with your money? You can start today. If you're willing, you won't regret it, trust me, because you'll experience God in a whole new way, and that's courageous living.